नहीं। हाँ। Yes, yes, guys, I was on mute. So, am I audible? Okay. Okay. So, hello, guys. My name is Pranshu Rathor, and I work as a technical trainer for Selected.com. And I have 6+ years of experience as a full stack developer and technical trainer, and I have taught around 15,000 plus students pan India, both online and offline. Okay. So in this today's webinar, we are going to see okay that how we can make a interactive quiz app using HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. So I guess that all of you have the prior knowledge of HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. So write yes or no in the chat box. No, no. Okay. So guys, if you don't have the prior knowledge of HTML, CSS, and JavaScript, okay, kindly see and follow the instructions that I'm telling. Okay, because if you want to make a quiz game, then you should have the yes, basic level is sufficient. If you know little HTML, CSS, and JavaScript, it will be sufficient. Okay, if you know that much, you can follow what I'm telling. Okay. Yes, HTML, CSS is also good. Okay. Okay, so let us just start and I will share my screen. Okay, so my screen is visible. Okay, so let us make one folder. Okay, I will make one new folder for making this project and I will name that folder as quiz app. Okay, so this is my quiz app. So now I will open this folder into VS Code. Okay, now I need three files here. Okay, so I will make one index.html for my HTML code. Okay, write the boilerplate code with the help of Amit. Okay, and make one styles.css file. So styles.css, and we will make one JavaScript file. So script.js. Right. So inside this HTML, first I need to create the structure. Okay, that is why we use HTML to create the structure, right? To create the layout. So we will do it. So first I will make one div. Okay, and I will give it a class of quiz container. Okay. So I'm making a box, and in this box, my quiz will be there. So I make a div. with the class quiz content. Right. Now let us target this in my style sheet. So first link it. So link and dot slash, it will be style.css, and link our JavaScript also. So script src dot slash and script.js. Right. So my basic structure is ready. Let us just go live. Okay, so you can see one blank document is there. Let us change the title also. So I will change the title to quiz app. Right. Now inside this div, let us give one h1 first. So I want to write welcome to my quiz app. Okay. And let us see the output. So I will keep everything side by side so that we will see the output also. Okay. So, okay, so now let us go to styles.css and let us first override the default style. So I will give margin 0 to every element, padding 0 to every element, and I will give box sizing as border box. Okay, so that my size of element will not change after giving padding or margin. Right, let us target that quiz container also. So quiz container. Okay, here I will give one border first. So let us apply some border, that is 2 pixels, solid gray. Okay, so border is applied. Let us give some width. So width will be 60% of the total width, and height will be, let us say, 50 VH of the total view height. So let us see. Okay, let us increase the height little bit. So height is little small. Okay, 70 VH. Okay, that will be fine. Right, let us round the corners. I'll just take my VS Code here. Let us round the corners of this box. So border radius, let us give 1 rem. So corners are round. Now what I need to do, I need to give some padding inside this box. So padding 1 rem. Okay, so spaces are properly looking. And I need to place this container in the middle of the screen. So give margin. Okay, so top and bottom we can give 10 VH, and for left and right I can give auto. So it is in the center of the screen, right? So welcome to my quiz app. I have given the heading. Now let us give one form. Okay. So here I will create one form. So why I'm creating this form? To get the name of the participant who is playing the quiz, right? So let us delete this action attribute. I don't have backend. Okay, here I will just give one input. Okay, it will be type text, and I will give one submit button. So I'll give one button, that will be the submit button, and I will give enter here. Right. So let us see. Okay, I can give one placeholder, enter your name here. So give one placeholder, enter your name here. Okay, now I want everything to be in the middle of the container. So let us give one more style to the container, that is text align, and it will be center. Right, so everything will come in the center now. Now what I need to do, I need to give some width and height to my buttons and input. Okay, so here I will target that enter button. Okay, so first I need to give some class name. So write the class. So this is my name input. Okay, well, let us give ID here. Why I'm taking ID? Because I will target this element inside the JavaScript. And here the class will be okay. So class name button. Okay, name input and name button. Target these two things here. So dot name button. In the button, I will give width as 4 rem and height as 2.5 rem. Okay, so enter button is looking good. Increase the height little bit. Sorry, width. Okay, now target the input. So name input. Give width as 70%. Okay, and give height same as the button 2.5 rem. Okay, so it is looking good. Give a little padding also. Let us reduce it to 60% and apply some padding 0.2 rem. Okay, now it is looking fine. I can type my name here. Okay. Now what I need some category buttons. Okay. So why I need categories button? Because there will be different category questions. Okay. So questions related to HTML, questions related to JavaScript, questions related to React. So like this, we will make different categories of question. So for that, I need to make 4 buttons. Okay, so inside the div below the form. Okay, let us make 4 button. Okay, so button star 4. Okay, so first button, let us say I have categories of question already made. Okay, so this is question.txt file, and here I have taken 4 categories of question. Okay, so there are a lot of questions here. So first category is our profit and loss. Okay, so I will copy this category. So there will be one category and questions will be on profit and loss. Okay. Then what is the second category? Let us see. Profit and loss, and second category is pipes and cisterns. So copy it, and this is our second category. Let us make the third category of questions. That will be, let us see, pipes and cisterns and problem on ages. Okay, we have problem on ages. Let us copy this category also. So copy it and paste it here. Now the fourth category of questions, it will be based on probability. Okay, so let us copy it and paste it inside your code. Right. Now let us see the output. So you can see I'm getting 4 categories here. Right. Now I need some margin here. Okay, because all elements are very close to each other. So let us give some margin. Okay, so I can give for all elements, I will give margin as to RE. Okay, now everything is quite apart from each other. Right. Now I need to style these buttons. Okay, so give some basic styles to these button. So let us give them a class. So I will give it a class of category button. Okay, target it in the style. So I will give dot category button. Okay, and I will give some width. So let us give width as same 6 rem, or we can also take 8 rem. Right, and we will give the height of 2.5 rem, same as our enter button. So there are 4 categories of question. Right. So basic UI of my app is ready. Okay, basic structuring of my app. Right. Now I need to give some functionality. Whenever I put my name, so my name should be there. Okay, so it should be displayed here that welcome your name, and you can play the quiz now. Right. So I need a welcome note. So for that welcome note, let us take one p tag below this form tag, and here let us give one ID of welcome. Okay. Now what I can do, I can make use of the JavaScript. So why we use JavaScript? To give some functionality, to give some behavior to our web pages. So I will give this functionality with the help of JavaScript. So let us implement one function. Okay, let us make one function, and the name of the function will be get name. This function will take the name from the input. So where is my input? This is my input, right? So whenever this form is submitted, Okay, I can write whenever this form is submitted on submit. Okay, so on submitting this form, I need to call this function get name function. Okay, and we will take the input by this ID. Right. So let us check whether our function is calling or not. I will give console log, that is the printing statement in JavaScript, console log hello, and let us check it. Our function is running or not. So I'll click on inspect, go to the console and check it. Press enter. Okay, so you can see hello is coming, but it is going. Okay, why it is not staying on the console? Because whenever you submit a form, so it have a we can say default behavior of refreshing your page. So whenever you will submit a form, it will refresh your page. So we need to prevent this behavior. So to prevent this behavior, we have two options. I can write return false. So let us see if return false will work or not. Okay, it is not working. So let us make use of the second option, that is the event. Okay. So whenever this form is submitted, one event will be fired, and I need to take that event in this function. And instead of return false, let us give event dot prevent default. Okay. What this function will do, it will prevent the default behavior of any element. So I don't want the form to refresh my page, so it will not refresh my page now. So you can see whenever I will click enter button, the page is not refreshing. Okay, let us right click, inspect and see console. So hello is printing. You can see my code is working, and this is the line of code. So script.js line number 2. You can see script.js line number 2. Now what I need to do, I need to take the input, right? So let us take one global variable. Okay, so we need one variable to store our name. So I will take let username is equals to empty string. Right, now I can give this username. So username is equals to document. Now what is this document? Document is my this HTML document, this whole document. So document dot get element by ID. So I need to get one element from this document with the help of ID. So which element I need? I need this name input. So I will give this name input ID. So name input. Okay, and let us see console log username that we are taking, we are getting that value or not. Okay, so document dot get element by ID and dot value. I need the value of this input. So let us see. So if I enter any name, okay, and if I hit enter, so you can see. So my name is coming, right? So now I need to display this name below this form. So let us give one more thing. So we can say let welcome note. So I will make one more variable welcome note. And here I will give template literals. Okay. And inside this template literals, I can write welcome and my username. So dollar sign curly braces username, and I can give message. You can play the quiz now. Right. Now where I want to put this welcome note, I want to put this welcome note inside my p tag, this p tag. So let us target it by the same method, document dot get element by ID welcome note. So just write document dot get element by ID, and I will give welcome note and dot text content. So what will be the text content? The welcome note. Now let us see whenever I put my name here. Okay, so if I put my name here and if I press enter, so you can see I'm getting that welcome note. Okay, so welcome Pranshu, you can play the quiz now, right? But after entering it, I need to empty this input field. So that also I can do it. So first let us reduce some margin. So margin is, let us give it to 1 RE. Okay. So how can I empty that input? Okay, by using the same document dot get element by ID. So copy it, paste it here. Value, I need to assign the value to empty strings. So let us check it. Okay, so I will put my name and I will press enter, and you can see my input is empty now, and I got that welcome. Right. And let us refresh it. And I also want that whenever I enter, okay, so I cannot enter when means I need to enter the name, then only I can submit this form. Okay, if you are not entering anything here, so your form should not get submitted. So I have to make one if statement. So if username is double equal to empty, okay, if there is no username, then I need to give one alert. Okay, so I will give alert enter name first. Okay, so now let us check it. So refresh it, and if I press enter, so it is telling me that enter name first. Okay, or you can make this field as required also. Okay, so I will go to HTML and I will make it as required. Okay, so if I make it required, now no one can submit it. Okay, so it will first ask you that please fill out this field. Okay. Now what I need to do whenever I click any of these buttons, then the quiz should start and I should see the questions. Okay. So for that, let us first give the questions here. So I will go to my text file. So where is my text file? This is my text file. Copy all the code and paste it here. Okay. Now let us see what is the structure of these question array. Okay, so let us go on the top. So here questions is an array first of all. Okay, you can see the square bracket here. Okay, so questions is an array. Okay, it is an array of objects you can see. Okay, so there are different objects. Okay, first object, second object, and third object. So it is an array of objects, right? Now inside this objects, I have taken one ID. Okay, so there will be unique ID for every question. Then there will be one question. It is in strings. Okay, and there will be four options for every question. Okay, and there is the correct answer. What is the answer to this question? And there will be one category. Okay, that to which category this question is. Okay, so there are one, two, three, four, five. Five properties are there. You can see key value pairs are there. Okay, ID, question, options, answer, and category. So you can make this array of questions, right? So I will collapse it. So now I can use this questions array for displaying my questions. Now before displaying my question, I need to make one more function that will start my quiz. So I will make one function start quiz. Okay. So whenever this quiz will start, first of all, let us give console log. Okay, that quiz is started. So why I'm giving this console log repeatedly? Just to check my code, everything is working fine or not. Okay, so when I need to call this function, whenever anyone click these buttons. Okay, so let us give on click. So on click. Okay, to every element I need to give. So I will multiply my cursor and I will give on click, and I need to call the same function, that is the start quiz function, right? And whether I need to give the event, yes, event will be required. So I will pass the event here. Okay, and we will take the event as parameter. right? So now let us check. So our quiz is starting or not. So go to inspect. Okay, console log. And if I click any of this button, so you can see quiz started. So my code is running fine. Now what I need to do, I need to find out that which category is clicked. Okay. So for that, I need to give one value attribute here. So what will be the value? The value will be the same as your question category. So value will be profit and loss, value, then it will be pipes and cisterns. So copy it and paste it. Problem on ages. So copy it, paste in the value. Then probability. Okay, copy it and paste in the value. Right. So let us see whether we will get the console log event dot target dot value. Okay. So let us see if I'm able to see the category selected or not. So whenever I will click profit and loss, so you can see profit and loss is coming. So whenever I'll click pipes and cisterns, so you can see pipes and cisterns is coming. Whenever I'll click problem on ages is coming. Okay, so I'm means I have that track that which button is being clicked, which category user wants to play. So now what is the next step? We need to find out that whether username is empty or not. Okay, so user should not play the quiz. First, you need to enter the name. So cut that condition and paste it here. So now if I don't put the name and if I directly press the button, so you can see name is required first. Okay, first enter the name, then only you will be able to play the quiz. Okay, now after clicking this button, what I need to do, I need to empty this whole container. Okay, I will render my question and quiz in the same container. So here I am using the technique of DOM manipulation. Okay, I'm not making multiple pages for making my quiz app. Okay, because it is very easy to make a quiz app by using multiple pages. I have to make 3 HTML pages. One will be the home page, one is the quiz page, one will be the result page. Okay, but I don't like easy work. Okay, I like hard work. So I will make this quiz app purely by DOM manipulation without making extra pages. Okay, so let us see how I can do it. So now what is my next step? I need to take one category also. So I need to remember the category, which category we want to show the options. So category will be empty strings and I will assign that category here. Category is equals to event dot target dot value. Okay, we can delete these console logs. I don't need it here. Okay, and what I need to do now, I need to target this container, my quiz container. Okay, so where is my quiz container? This container. Now I will empty this container. So let us copy this class. Okay, okay. So I need to target it. So I will give ID, not class. And then the style also, I will change it from dot to hash. Let us target it now. So control copy and target it here, document dot get element by ID and give the ID as quiz container. And I want its inner HTML to be empty. So now just to see what we can do. Okay, I will enter some name, enter. And if I click profit and loss, the whole container is empty now. Okay, here I will start my quiz now. So let us get some structure for it. So I will make let quiz variable is equals to give template literals. So first I will make one h1 tag. Okay, so I need to give one h1 tag And inside the H1 tag, I need to show the category, which category user has clicked. So we can, in the template returns, I can use $sign and I can give category, right? And I can close the H1. Okay, now what is the next step? Next, I need to give one div. Okay, so here I need to hard code everything. So I will make the structure here. Okay, I need a div dot container, and inside this I need two divs. Okay, and first div I will show the time of the quiz, and second I will show the score of the quiz. Okay, then third I need one more div for question container. Okay, so I will make one question container, and I need another div for option container. So div dot option container. Okay, so cut this code. Okay, let us first change this class to ID, okay, because we want to target it in the JavaScript. So I will make use of the ID. Right. So cut this code, paste it in the script, and my quiz is ready. Now what I need to do, I just need to target this again. So instead of target this again and again, let us assign one variable. So let quiz container is equals to document dot get element by ID. Okay, and delete it. Okay, then quiz container dot inner HTML is equals to, I can give empty strings. Okay, then inside the quiz container dot inner HTML, so quiz container dot inner HTML is equals to, I need to give my quiz inside it. So let us see output. Okay, so write the name. Then if I click profit and loss, so you can see profit and loss question will be there. Okay, if I click pipes and cisterns, so pipes and cisterns question will be there. Okay, and if I click problem on edges question will be there. So this is how I made my quiz app more dynamic. Okay, if you click any of these button, that questions will display. Okay, and there is one bug. Okay, I found one bug in my quiz app. Okay, if I click probability, so it will tell me enter name first, and if I click OK, it is taking me back to the probability. I don't want it. Okay, I want user to first enter the name, then only he can play. So for that, I can give alert, and here I can return. So we can return 0. So let us see whether it is working or not. Okay, I don't need to give the name. So if I click probability, if I click OK, okay, now it is not going to probability page. You have to enter your name now. Then only you can start. Okay, so that bug is fixed. Now let us move next. I need to give some style to this container. So copy it and go to styles and target it. So dot container here, I need to give some styles. First will be display flex, then AIC, align item center, and justify content will be space between. Okay, so let us give the name, enter probability. So you can see in the one there will be time, and on the other side it will be the score, and the title is probability. Now I need to target the question container. So go to the script. So where is my question container? Here is my question container. So copy it in the style, target with the ID, paste it. Okay, give some width, give the width as 80%. Okay, and give some height, give the height as 8 rem. Okay, and give the border. So border will be same 2 pixels, solid gray. Okay, and we need border radius. So border radius will be 1 rem. So let us see now. Okay, refresh it. Enter probability. Okay, let us inspect it. Inspect. elements, question container is there, but why styles are not coming, border is not coming, invalid property value. Okay. Color name is wrong. Okay, so it was not Gary, it was Gray. Now it will apply. So you can see my question container is coming. Okay, but it is not coming in the center. Why it is not coming in the center? Let us again inspect it. So if you don't know the reason why it is happening, just open the inspector and go to that element and inspect it. Okay, so width is coming fine. And I have text align center. Okay, I have given the text align center. Okay. So we will give some margin here. So I will give margin as auto. So it will be in the center now, right? Now I need one question number. Okay, so for question number, let us take one more div. So I will take div. Okay, I need to hard code. So div, here I will give QN. Okay, QN stands for question number. And let us close it. Close this div. Right, so let us see if qn is there. So give one name, probability. Okay, enter probability qn. Question number is coming. Okay, so here you can show the question number. Okay, whether it is the first question or the second question. So I'm here taking dummy question number. So 1 by 10. Okay, so first question out of the 10 questions. Okay, so here I will see the question numbering. Now I need to render my questions. Okay, I need to display my questions here. So for displaying the questions, what we can do? We need another function. Okay, so let us make one more function. So function name will be display question. Okay, it is a function, and let us make this function. Okay, so in the display question, what I need to do? I need to target this question container. So first target it. Okay, so let question container, okay, is equals to document dot get element by id, and here I can give that id, that is question container. Let us first make it empty. Okay, so if anything is there, so just empty it. In our html is equal to empty string, right? Now what is the next thing I need to do? I need to render my questions. Okay, so first I need to find out that which category of questions I need to display. So for that I will filter my questions. So for filtering my questions, I will apply one filter function. So questions dot filter. Okay, it is a function. It will get a callback, and in this I will receive one question. Okay, and what is our condition? That question dot category should be double equal to our category. Look at our variable that we have to here. You can see. Look at this category variable. Okay. So let us first console log. Let us see whether our category questions are coming or not. So let us assign it to one variable. Let category questions is equals to questions dot filter. Okay, I can print them here. So copy it, then paste it, and let us go to console, inspect console. Okay, so enter the name. Now see, if I click profit and loss, so nothing is coming. Okay, I haven't called this function. Okay, so I have to call this function also. So in the start quiz, I will call this function display question. Now everything will work fine. Enter. Now if I click profit and loss, so you can see profit and loss questions are there. Okay, let us check the next category. So refresh this page. Let us check pipe and cisterns or probability. So you can see probability questions are there. So whenever I'm clicking any button, so each that question category I'm seeing here. Right. Now we need to render these questions into this questions div. So for that, what we can do? So let us see what approach we can follow here. Okay, I want to display my question into my question container. Okay, so let us write question container dot inner text, or we can say inner HTML is equals to, give the template. Okay, in one paragraph tag I will display all the questions. Okay, but here I will give this. Okay, now I can write category question here. So category questions. Now let us see if I'm getting that questions or not. Okay, so if I give name, if I click on probability, you can see. So questions are coming here, right? So 10 questions are coming here. But I don't want category question. I want category questions dot question. So now let us see. Okay, if I click probability, it is telling me undefined. Why it is telling me undefined? Let us check. Okay, it is a array of 10 objects. Okay, okay, okay. Right. So what we will do here now, we need one question count. Okay, so we need one more global variable, that is question count. We need to remember which question is running. So I will make one question count is equals to 1, right? Or let us take it from 0, because array starts from 0. So here now what I will do, I will give category questions, and I can give question count, okay, dot question I want to render, right? So let us see. So enter probability. So you can see now that question is coming. Now what is the next step? I need to display the options. Okay, so I will make one more function. Okay, so display options. Right. So this is a function. Make one curly braces, and here I will target this option container. Okay. So target it. Let option container equals to document dot get element by ID, and here I will give this ID option container, copy it, paste it. Okay, and first empty the option container. So option container dot inner HTML is equals to empty strings. Now I can render my options here. So for rendering the options, I need to get that category question. So let us call that function here. So display options, and in this function pass the category questions and question count, right? So what is this? This is my question. This is my question. So now what I can do, I can write question dot options dot for each loop we will apply. So for each option, what you need to do, there will be one option, give it a callback function, and what I need to do here, I need to create one option button. So let button, or we can say OPT button, option button. I'll write option button. So let option button is equals to, what we need to do now. We need to create that button. So document dot create element, and just create that element button. Okay, give some inner content for that. So option button dot inner text, or we can give inner HTML also. That will be fine. Is equals to option right? And just render it inside the option container. So option container dot append child and give that option to them. So that's it. So let us give our name, enter it, and if I click on probability, so you can see that options are coming. Okay, let us give these buttons some styles also. Here is that style. I can add the style. Okay, here I can give the class name. Okay, so option, no, not on option container, option button. Okay, so option button dot class name is equals to, let us give option button. Okay, so copy it, given the style sheet. Okay, give the width of 6 rem. Okay, give a height of 2.5 rem. Okay, give a, I think this much is enough. Okay, if I enter the name, probability, so you can see question is there and 4 options are there, right? So you can make one next button also for displaying the next question. Okay, so let us do it. So you can make one next button. So I need to make that next button below this question container. So button, and here we will write next. Okay, so this is the next button, right? So what we need to do on the next button, we can give that on click attribute. Okay, sorry, on click is equals to. Okay, so I need to run that next question function. Okay, so next question function, what we need to do in this next question function, let us first implement it. So function next question. Okay, so what will happen in the next question? Question count will be there. Okay, so question count, we need to pass the question count in this next question, or let us just write question count is equals to question count plus 1 or question count plus plus, right? So we will increase the question count by 1 and we will display the question again. Okay, and let us pass the question count here. So display question count. Okay, and here we will write question count. So I will pass this question count. Question count will go in this display question. According to that, question will be displayed. And according to that, option will be displayed. And in the next question, I will call the display question with the question count. Okay. So let us see. Hopefully it should work. So I will give enter. Probability. Now if I click next. Okay, next question is coming and next options are coming. Okay, let us click next. Okay, other question is coming. These options are changing. Okay, so you can see. Now I want to change this question count also, make it dynamic. Make everything dynamic. Okay, so let us update the question count here. Right. So question count. So let us see, our question count should change now. Okay, it should be plus 1 because we have started from 0. So enter probability, you can see question 1. Okay, next. Okay, it is not changing now. Okay. So for that, I need to do some changes. First, let us write the 10. Okay, here, how can I update it? Okay, I can give the ID here. Okay, so ID is equals to, we can write question count. Okay, so delete it, leave it empty. So where we need to render the question count in my display question function or start quiz. No, display question will be called, so that is why I will make it here. So document dot get element by ID, give that ID question count. Okay, dot inner HTML is equals to give the template literals. Okay, so it will be question count. Okay, question count by 10 and we question count plus 1. So let us check. Okay, so enter probability. Okay, if I click next, okay, you can see now it is changing. So second question. Okay, third question. Then fourth question. Okay, then fifth question. Okay, let us check other categories also. So profit and loss. Okay, name first. So profit and loss. So first question, then second question, then third question, then fourth question, and fifth question. So like this, our questions are also coming. Okay, make video for data science and AI. Okay, that is not my domain. I don't work in data science and AI. Okay, sir, please make a video in your YouTube that how to integrate API in pure JavaScript and React. It is it is very easy, Prasad. It is very easy. Okay, you just have to call the fetch function. Okay, just make the fetch function, copy your URL here, and save it inside a variable. Let result is equals to fetch URL. Okay, you need to run this line of code only, and your API will be called. Okay, what are your degree? Okay, I am BTech plus MBA. Okay, so that's all for today's webinar, guys. Okay, and we will continue this series in our next slide. Okay, so here I gave you that idea that Mon stack. Okay, okay. From where? Okay, I done my BTech from JP University of Engineering and Technology, and I have done my MBA from NMIMS Mumbai. Okay, you can also search my name. So if you search my name on Google, so you can go to my LinkedIn profile. Okay, so this is my LinkedIn profile, and you can reach me out at this. Okay, how to create a result in quiz. Okay, that is your task, Pratham. Okay, that is your assignment. Remember? Okay, so I will not tell that result logic. Okay, so that's all from me today, guys. So if you have any feedback related to this webinar, you can write in the chat box. And Tech best roadmap. Okay, we will prepare one live for it. Okay, guys. So we will we will meet hopefully in the next live. So till then, I'll take a leave. सर्टिफिकेट कैसे मिलेगा? सर्टिफिकेट चाहिए तो आपको क्विज देना पड़ेगा एक, ठीक है? क्विज का यस यस क्विज का जो लिंक है ये ऊपर यहाँ पर आ गया। मैं इसको पिन पिन कर देता हूँ इस मैसेज को। सो वन मैसेज इज पिन्ड, यू कैन सी दैट मैसेज और वहां पर उस लिंक पर जाकर क्विज देकर और आप अपना सर्टिफिकेट ले सकते हो। ओके, yes, I'm not getting any feedback, so guide, please give me the feedback. So how was this session, and how was my coding? Did you understand anything that I code here? Okay, okay, guys. So I guess you are not giving me any feedback. Okay, okay. So I'm going to very quick and interesting, sir. This is my first class of you. Okay, okay. It was quick because I thought that my audience would have prior knowledge of HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. So that is why the topic was build a quiz app. Okay, so you can also achieve that speed. Okay, if you want to code more fast like me. So for that the key is just practice. Okay, daily just practice the code. Okay, okay, take my name. Okay, shout out to Kanchan. Okay, okay, you learn new thing from this session. Okay, thanks you, Fauziya. Yes, yes, yes. It is right, Shruti. Okay, Shrushti. Sorry. Okay. So if your concepts are clear, if your basic concepts are clear, then you will get everything that I've taught here. Okay. If your basic concepts are not clear, then this will look like a rocket science to you. Okay. Yes, yes, Fauzi. I will. We will be making more lives in the future. Okay, guys. Let's take a leave and we will meet in our next live. So till then, bye from my side.